Right, we are live on this fine Friday. For some of you, it's an afternoon. For us here on the correct side of the Atlantic, it is the evening. How are you all doing? How have your weeks been? Mine's been. Mine, no. People online can't hear you lot, but I'm talking to chat at the moment. Not you, not you guys in my ears. Um, No, no, no. I'm, I'll tell you, I'll talk about you, not to you, shall I? So yes, yeah, I have changed my name for the purpose of this game. Hello, Halakar. How are you doing? You've been gearing up for this by listening to different versions and takes of Major Tom. Ground. Why are you here? They're hearing echoes. So just so someone's got a stream open. Um, okay. We've got green already. So Mercurius has arrived and given out 5 greens already, and here's Keith as well. So what's the best cover you've found of Space Oddity then Halakar? I'm not aware of many other covers. Did did Bauhaus do a cover of it? Think they did. There's Hungar. Hello, Hungar. How you doing? So Coco B, Cragland, Charles Smith, and Jeff is not. So one more. Koi's Koi. Where's Koi's Koi? I haven't seen Koi's Koi. Is it? Oh, there. It looks like the bot hasn't kicked in yet. The bot has to take a little bit of time to come to life. Either that, or they're muting anything violent again. So hoofing in the nuts and all that sort of stuff. See if the Saxius one works. No. Oh, yeah, there we go. That did work. So let's see if the Hungar one works. Come on. Come on. Or is the bot just being a git again? Yeah, the bot's being a git again. I have to use different euphemisms to nuts or kick or whatever. Yeah. It's definitely the nuts. It's almost certainly the nuts. Yes. I wonder if I can change it to bally bags. Plums. Plums. Yes. Knackers. Yes. Yes. So I'm just put. You've never heard referred to as knackers? Oh. Yes. Ah. Cheers, Hagar. Cheers for the $2. Wonderful. Wonderful. Cheers. I have a cup of tea. Look at that. Look at that. Steam rising off the tea. Isn't that what you want from a cup of tea? Yeah. I've got them in my posh Yeti flask. So it's gonna I've got 2 cups in there. It'll stay warm. That's no. So yeah, nice heat retention flask. Yes. Hello, you're wrong. Filling up the pea jug. How cold is my room? It's about 20 degrees, 18 to 20 degrees. But that does mean that means a cup of tea will get cool. You don't want a cup of tea to. You don't want your tea to be tepid, do you? You want it to be just. Yes, yes, perfect, perfect. There's no the insulation up here is very basic. So if I had the loft hatch open, then yes. But I've got a loft hatch there blocking heat from rising up to here. So because it blocks the sound from going down. Otherwise, I'd be hearing constant tap, 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 tap on the ceiling. Shut up, shut up. You know. Yeah, yeah. Well, so all my players have their video cameras on in Discord, which is rather marvelous, rather disturbing. Yes, yes, yes. You don't drink hot drinks? Oh, oh, oh. No, I must. I'm down to about 4 cups of tea a day because I'm taking it a bit easy with caffeine. I'm taking it easy with things that will stimulate my stomach into doing stupid things. So I have about 4 cups of tea a day. I was on 8 to 10 cups of tea a day. So and tea does have a little bit of caffeine. I'm completely off coffee. Um, I don't like coffee enough to drink decaffeinated. it, it was the mental kick. I like the mental kick you get from a cup of tea. I like the mental kick you get from a cup of coffee. I love the flavour of tea. Coffee, I can give or take. I can take or leave. I prefer tea. So if I can get by drinking 4 or 5 cups of tea a day and stick with the caffeine in that, I prefer that to decaffeinated coffee. Ah, ah. Never heard of it. Coco B doesn't drink hot drinks either. Ah. No, no. I mean, tea's okay at night for me. It actually calms my wayward mind a little because a little bit of a stimulant is what my mind needs. But coffee level stimulation, no. No, it in the morning, yes, but at night, no. I can't drink hot cocoa. I don't like hot cocoa made with oat milk all that much, and I can't. I used to love it with normal milk. I can't. It's awful with water. Yeah, yeah. So if I liked it with oat milk, I would still drink it, but I don't anymore. Ah, and I haven't found a milk substitute that I think would work with chocolate with cocoa. Um, oh, it doesn't appeal. It doesn't appeal. You make it with real chocolate. Oh, and milk, I guess. If it was water and chocolate, but what I did, yeah, yeah, no, no, and it again doesn't appeal. Doesn't appeal. Uh, just, I mean, just in case for those who are in YouTube chat at the moment, we are just killing a little bit of time before Daniel arrives. He has given us a 10-minute. He said he's going to be 10 minutes late. which is about now. So we got that message earlier on. So we're just having a little bit of a waffle before Daniel turns up. Yeah. I mean, if you want to listen to us chat away in the Discord, we are chatting away in the Discord. Just mute your microphone. You can. last week we had an Omen Owl invasion, didn't we? So our halftime break. And yeah, Omen Owl goes off. It's like, stop. He can, yes. Yeah, yes. He's one of a kind, is Omen Owl. One of a kind. So we are just waffling before Daniel arrives. If you remember where we finished last time, they're still in the medical bay. In fact, I'm gonna show you in chat the map I've made them. So just bear with me. Bear with me while I get this map open. So I have made the chaps a map to help them remember where they were, get started, and all of that. And it's coming in now. There we go. If I make it bigger so you'll can see it better. There we go. That's basically what where they've been so far in 2 sessions, in 6 hours of play, 5.5 hours of play roughly. So we finished up last time. If you look in the center, if I can zoom in a little, they're still in the medical area, and they're in the middle of a fight with one of the security police golems. Yes, one of the guard golems. Yeah, one of the guard golems. The mage has been poisoned. He has also classed Halfcock is asleep. That's the cleric. So we've only got the thief and the fighter up and fighting. And it's not looking too good for the party. Yeah. And yeah, Grenville coughed and spluttered and turned a horrible colour and hit the ground. Not looking very well at all. So there you go. Halakar's going to be joining us next week. I thought I'd let you know that. He's off work next week. Oh, yeah, because you're sat. Okay. Right. So yeah, we will be adding a Halakar to the playing group next week. So should be good. We still haven't got a Daniel. Daniel. Possibly. Yeah, so if anyone's in Pennsylvania at the moment, in the arse end of nowhere, and you see a Daniel staggering about, kick him up the arse and send him home because he's got a game to join. Yes, it's true. Oh, yeah. So, chat, everybody in chat, how are you doing? It's 2 days since I've seen you all. I spent last night playing racing cars. What? It does look nice, doesn't it? The 2K. What? Yeah, yeah. It sat on 1.9 for so long, so long. Yeah, it does. It does. And I've got a little gold trophy in my YouTube studio page. Achievement 2K. Hey! These little things, they make you happy. I think so. Think so. You can. Have you ever seen the website Social Blade, where you can check out your own channel's growth? Uh, Social Blade. Have a look for your own channel on Social Blade. Yeah, yeah. And look at other people's channels on Social Blade. There's Squirrel Hermit. Squirrel Hermit, you've arrived to the game before Daniel has. We are just killing time, waiting for our reprobate to turn up. Halakar's. Oh, is it one of those? Oh, what's his name? Jason Dreamlander posters. Jason Thompson. Dreamlander Jason Thompson posters. They're fantastic. Absolutely superb. His Against the Giants one. Brilliant. Brilliant. He's also done White Plume Mountain. He's done Tomb of Horrors. He's done Lost Caverns of Sajkanth. What other ones has he done? Off the top of my head. Is it not? It maybe. You've got 9. Oh, he's done 9 of them. Okay. I didn't realize he'd done 9. I've seen 5 or 6. So Village of Homlet he's done. That's not what he's done. Uh, Jason Thompson. He does these cartoon posters of old school AD&D adventures, showing a party going through them, and they're really good. Game? What game? Well, the game hasn't started yet because we're still waiting for Daniel. That's the game at the moment. It's a bet. What time will Daniel turn up? Hello, Brian. You reckon past? Straw, what time do you reckon? What time do you reckon Daniel will turn up? Okay, so you reckon he'll arrive. He's got a minute to turn up. And what about you? What about you, Andy? What's your yeah? Hedging bets. Okay, we are going to get started. We are just going to get started because looking at it, actually, the cleric is asleep anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, right, we were about to roll for initiative for another round of combat. Yeah, yes, indeed. And let me just get rid of this shared screen, and I'm going to represent Albert. Share screen. Albert Rodeo. There we are. No, we want that one. Oh, he's done some Call of Cthulhu ones. Excellent. Good. That's something that's going to keep me up late tonight then. Right. Okay. It is shared. Um, so it's you and the dwarf. You and Straw. Yeah. 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 Right. So yeah, there's a big cloud of poison and sleep gas around, isn't there? So before, go on, Straw. Go on, Straw. I mean, no, you can plan, but you remember you have lost initiative, so we can hear you. Yeah. Uh, you're just outside the medical bit. You're in the passageway to the left of the medical bit. Um, no, no, the bit next to the medical bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Indeed, indeed. No, no. I just blocked out. I blocked out some words. That's all. Yeah, yeah. That splodge is me blocking out some words because I didn't want you to read those words. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. And he has a thief in front of him. He does. Yes. So, and you are being aggressive, and it reacted aggressively. So he's going to try and punch the thief. What's your armor class, please, Iman? Good luck. Oof, 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 oof. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, so he the robot punches the thief. Both the golem punches the levitating golem punches the thief and hits him extremely hard, causing 15 points of damage. So yes, that came pretty sharp. That came pretty sharp. 15 points of damage. Yes, yes. It is now your turn, and before you act, I'm going to need a saving throw versus poison, please. It's both of you, yeah, yeah. Okay. Deinonychus, you see your thief friend collapse to the floor, also coughing and spluttering. Hmm. Okay. It will take you a whole. It'll take you a whole round to treat one of them, um, and the golem will get a chance to hit you as you have to present your back to it, essentially. They don't look. I mean, the cleric is outside the poison gas. He's just asleep. He's just asleep. The other two are inside the poison cloud. Not at the moment. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, you would do. You know what your own magic items do, so you will know what Kyoktom's ointment does. Yes, yes. Uh, Chat. Does Kyoktom's ointment cure paralyzation? I know it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it's poison, disease, and damage, basically. Not paralysis. No. Yeah, you can have feedback from the players, obviously. Yeah, yeah. You I mean you. Okay. 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 So yeah, the monster will have a swing at you as you slip past, and try to tend to your downed thiefy comrade. Um, a 10. What is your AC 0, aren't you? I should have written the THACO down for these. I'm sure I did, but that piece of paper has disappeared. And that is exactly what it needs to hit AC 0. So you are punched for 7 points of damage. Yeah, Jason. I basically advertised this game in my Discord, not as a public um, streamed game. So I've got the players in my ear, and then I chose to stream myself while I was running it. Whoever said 9:30 for Daniel? Daniel has arrived. Daniel has arrived. Okay. Oh joy. Oh joy. Well, well, you're asleep at the moment, so if you remember, you were right. So yeah, the robot, the golem, the levitating golem wallops you as as you slip in front of it, but you manage to rub some of the ointment onto your downed comrade, and this causes him to heal 12 points of damage. And Iman, Robin's eyes flick open as the poison is cleansed from his system. But bear in mind, if you stand up where you are, you will be back in the poison cloud. I'm assuming if you crawl on your hands and knees, you can stay below it. Nope. Bear in mind, it can very much detect your location. Um, yeah. Right. So yeah. It's facing both of you. Yes. Yes. Okay. I mean, if you look at the map I gave you, imagine it is in the middle of that left-hand corridor, and you are all in the northern part of it. Yeah. He's used that spell. Right. I'm going to need to hurry you for your decisions this round and ask for a roll for initiative. It is a 20-foot by 20-foot cloud. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. You won't be able to use a sling because you are in melee range. You can only use a melee weapon. If you leave melee range, it will. Okay. 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 So you are moving to the southern part of the area, staying within melee range of the robot. Gollum, Gollum. I keep slipping tonight. I've done so well last 2 weeks, but I keep slipping tonight. And it spins round sort of with you. Its head is following you round. Dwarf, what are you doing? Okay, okay. Yeah, you've won. You've won initiative. Okay, okay, right. So yeah, you crawl over to the wizard. The golem's attention has been taken by the thief. I will give you an attack before it gets an attack. Um, and you crawl over to the downed wizard and start smearing him with ointment. Have you lost any hit points, Andy? Has Grenville lost any hit points? Okay, okay. Right, your eyes flick open as the pain in your stomach eases, and and your system is cleansed of the poison that downed you. Iman, Iman, you can take a swing now. Yeah, yeah. It started. It started. Okay, right. It can't use some of its weapons because you are in melee with it. Um, so it makes a noise, which you have no idea what that means, and and flails at you with two tentacles. It's not using its fists; it's flailing at you with two tentacles. It it grabs hold of you and lifts you up into the air. You can feel yourself sort of pinned by these tentacles. Next round, well, you can try something next round, but yeah. So we now have two we have two characters awake. What are you doing next round? Okay. And Andy, what is Grenville doing? Uh, the the golem is bigger than the thief and is your side of it. You only risk hitting the thief if you miss badly. I'm gonna rule like that. So, well, so okay. Have you decided whether you want to cast the spell or not? The Wall of Force. Okay. Okay. So I will require a 4d6 dexterity check for you to attempt to grab something from your backpack with one free hand. So if you want to try that, you can. But what potion do you want to drink? Okay, you got to roll for initiative first. Yeah, yeah. You have the initiative. You have one initiative. Okay, Iman, a 4d6 x check you've got to pass. You've done it. You've done it easily. You've done it easily. Okay. 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 So the dwarf scrabbles on his hands and knees and pulls out his loaded crossbow. I'll give you a shot this round. Okay. Okay. I mean, if that's a total of 8, that is a miss, but it's not dangerous. No, no, no. Okay, yeah, your magical bolt flies harmlessly, and there's a little spark as it pings off the metallic wall and skids across the floor into the far corner of the room. While doing so, I'm going to say, well, you said you were going to try and kick the cleric as well, so I'm going to say kicking the cleric sort of unbalanced you a little bit with your shot, and 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 the cleric does not wake up. Yeah, yeah. I have posted a map up, Daniel, in the Barrier Peaks chat in the Discord. Without the blood dip. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Um. So it it's a 2 segment spell. There you go. It goes off ever so quickly. It goes off ever. Oh, you're casting mirror image. You're not casting the wall of force. So 5 images of you appear beside you and start moving with you. So is it 2 to 5 images you get, or One to four. So it's, yeah, there's now 5 of you in total. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, and Iman, you down your potion of gaseous form. Too late. You down the potion, and the empty bottle falls from your grasp and shatters on the floor as your wispy form escapes its grasp. Yeah, it does last a long time. You would know because it is an item that you had before you started. So potions, uh, it's 50 to 80 minutes. While you're in gaseous form, you're able to form and flow at a base speed of 30 foot per round. But watch out for wind. So you can you're a gaseous cloud, but we've lost a Daniel. Yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you can pass through small cracks and that sort of thing. Okay. And Daniel's back. Right. So, how would this react? Um, I would say that having its prisoner turn into gas and escape will confuse it, and as you drift away, it starts firing a wand that's embedded in its chest at the cloud of gas, and it's bleeping and making. There's what appears to be a wand embedded in its chest, and it's shooting these magic missile like bolts into the cloud of gas, and they're having no effect at all. And it's sort of spinning angrily and confused. Okay, so let's have initiative. If you want, I'm guessing you want to do the same thing. What type of crossbow is it you've got? Is it heavy or light? Straw. You can fire it. Yeah, you can fire that every round. Okay. Okay. It's a light crossbow. Okay. Right. So, Iman, are you sort of drifting away? No. No. Mm-hmm. No. No. Yes. It's a very handy way of sort of checking out crevices and um, moving so where you can't be harmed, moving where you're unlikely to be noticed. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. Gonna get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. What a tune that is. Dopey Gray. Um, okay, it has the initiative. And there's only one firm target, in front of it. And that firm target has 5 forms at the moment. And each is, yes, and each of those 5 forms has have a scroll in their hand, primed and ready to go. Was that straw? Oh, you rolled a 6. Ah, sorry, I thought you rolled. Oh, you've got initiative then. I thought you rolled a 1. I don't know why I thought you rolled a 1. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you rolled a 6. Yes, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, so you go first. You go first. Sorry. In my excitement, yeah. Oh, evil D20s. Okay. The gas. Hello, Alf. The gaseous cloud has drifted a little way southwards. Yeah, you. I mean, I'm not doing complicated segments in initiative, so yeah. So where do you want your spell? Okay, because you can shape it. So you shape your wall of force into a perfect sphere, trapping the levitating golem, and it starts spinning and flailing and beeping, and whooping and whoop 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 whoop. And there's all these magic missiles shooting from its chest, ricocheting off the wall of force, and it's very possibly. But yeah, it does appear to be firmly trapped. And how long does the spell last for? So 19 minutes. 19 minutes. Okay. So you've bought yourself 19 minutes. What do you want to do with it? Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. If you look at the medical section, which is in the middle, you are just outside that to the left, in the light grey corridor that's about 30 foot long, outside, directly left of where it says medical. Uh, yes, he is clearly alive. He is comatose. Well, you now have 18 minutes to decide what to do. Daniel, are you damaged? Are you dam? Are you damaged at all? He's just asleep. Yeah, it is half cock. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. So while the gas floats the southern part of the passage, the other two of you drag the cleric back to the medical bay where the female doctor was. She immediately go on, Straw. so, so you drag the comatose cleric halfcock to the to Nurse Ratchet. Yes, there we go. Um, she immediately springs to attention when you enter. Which of you has taken the most damage? It's the dwarf. She runs over to the dwarf and sprays the dwarf from that strange tube that she'd got. Oh, it looks similar. Similar. That 2d12 wasn't very helpful. Um, and the dwarf heals 3 hit points. She then stops, checks checks you all over, and then returns to where she was standing. Nope. Hello, Doc. So, yeah, you're still stood in the nurse's private quarters. You have you have 15 minutes of your spell left. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh yes, yes, I completely forgot. Outside, outside the door, you hear this, followed by. Okay. Monster summoning has a fairly long, 13 rounds. Okay. They should have done. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just to let you know, I mean, how many rounds did it say? Did you say for monster summoning? 13 rounds. So they will be gone before the wall of force comes down. Yes, each round is a minute. Yes. They do appear to be. They're ricocheting off the edges of the sphere, and it does appear to be hitting itself. Okay. Okay. So you head out, and you find that you have summoned 5 kobolds. Yes. Yes. And they're going ruff, 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 waiting for. And they're there waiting for your command. You do know you do notice. I believe the gas cloud has dissipated. Just let me check. Just let me check. Yeah. Okay. The kobolds the kobolds rush towards the floating golem and start flailing at it with their little swords, but they're unable to penetrate the wall of force. But it does seem to have the desired effect of angering it, and it is spinning around inside this globe of force. Um, shoot, shoot! Yeah, 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 yeah. And you can see that your gaseous cloud thief friend is still floating around in this room, having not gone anywhere yet. Um, and the cleric is still asleep. You have now got 12 minutes of your wall of force left. 9 minutes of monster summoning. Okay. Okay. So the yeah, it will be 3 minutes before. So the ointment does the trick, and the cleric's eyes flick open as the sleep poison gas is drawn from his lungs, and Hathcock is now conscious. So Daniel, you are now conscious. You can see that these blasts of missile-like force ricocheting and hitting the robot. The robot is slowing down and is starting to smoke. The golem is starting to smoke. Stop saying robot, John. No, 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 you won't. I'm not going anywhere near hot chili today. Thank you very much. The visit to the work toilet on Thursday morning was unpleasant. Oh, the top that. Oh, luckily there was no one else in the shop with me. But, yeah, it wasn't the most enjoyable of early morning ablutions. Anyway, anyway, so the slowly the golem is slowing down, and after about 5 minutes of being hit by its own reflecting missiles, it, it's the smoking intensifies, and there is a what appears to be a a shock buzzing through its outer metallic skin, and it ceases moving. So yes, you can drop the wall, and your kobolds, after their futile frenzy of going at the sphere of force, ends as they blink out of sight and return. And well, they just disappear and return to from whence they came. So you with the ending of the sphere of force, the metallic hulk of this golem crunches to the ground with an almighty thud, and it's now just a heap of twisted, shocking metal. Okay, not a problem, not a problem. So, so what do you want to do with this golem corpse? They're separate. Your gas still. Right. So, chat. Can Iman's character talk while he's in gaseous form? Yes or no? So, yeah, DMG says everything you carry. So doesn't mention anything about having a working mouth. No, no. Ooh. Right. So you have the corpse of the golem in front of you. How do you want to approach this? It is fizzing and buzzing. Yeah, it's still sparking. No, no, you're not. You can't. No. Okay. Okay. So yes, the gaseous thief floats into the corpse of the golem, and there's all these strands made from a weird material, um, and it's all twisted inside, and they are what are sparking, buzzing, like imagine a piece of flint against a tinderbox, constantly, constantly, and inside it is very, very warm indeed. But you are immune to the effects of the heat while you are a gas. Um, inside, you, you're moving through various sort of compartments. It's not like a human body where all the entrails and the heart and the lungs and the liver all sort of twist in amongst each other, inside the rib cage. There's no obvious spinal column or anything like that. It's just this mass of these strands and some form of heating element. Um, you see that its wand appears to be fastened to its chest by several screws. You also see it's got a compartment beneath the wand, which contains four more of the odd shaped balls that it threw at you. Yeah. It looks like it, but it's not. They're not the right color for it. There's white ones, blue ones, red ones, green ones, all sorts of different colors of arteries in there. Yes. Okay. Okay. So the rest of you see this gaseous finger pointing at uh, at the chest of the creature by the wand. It is. Okay. Yes. So the just just for chat, Iman in gaseous form is trying to form the shape of various things that he's seen inside, and then form into the shape of a finger and point at various bits of the downed golem. So yeah, the the gaseous finger is now pointing at a compartment just below the wand, and you remember in the combat that when it threw these gassy balls at you, that's where it grabbed them from. It's an iron elemental. Yes. Yeah, yeah. You are able to open the compartment, and there are four of the balls that it threw at you. The, these 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 balls are about the size of a large apple or similar fruit, and they're indented all around, which helps you hold them. They are smooth and featureless except for two rivets. There's a large one and there's a small one. And around the larger one, there are three markings in an unknown tongue. No, no. It's very different to the metal balls that you found earlier. Yes, so they're larger, and there's these little indentations that allow you to hold it comfortably in your hand. I'm just going to. I'm just going to pop a little illustration in for you. Bear with me. Bear with me. Uh, he will be. Bear will be with me. Yes, yes. Very funny, Iman. Where have I put my pictures? Oh, is it in my Barrier Peaks folder? That's what they look like. And for those who are in YouTube chat, yeah, they are metallic. Yes. Okay. So yeah, you've got four of these, which you can give out however you wish. Though at the moment, the thief obviously can't take one off you. Um, so you're still what? What do you mean? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I hadn't noticed it looking like an envelope. Look a little look. Oh yes, yes it does. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you twist that rivet thing to point towards the one that looks a bit like an envelope. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Yeah, you can do that if he wants to. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they would have seen the golem use these, so I think that yeah. Yeah, you've cast that healing spell. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So with the party, so chat, the party are preparing to rest. Where do you wish to rest? In the medical area. Okay. 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 Okay, so yeah, you've cast. Okay, if you guys are going to discuss spells and what have you, and plan to rest, to recoup, then I think now is a good time to have a 5 minute break for toilets, drinks, and everything. I'm going to go and make myself another cup of tea. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So chat, behave yourselves. The party are have decided to rest in the medical area, and we shall see what happens when I get back. So see you in 5 minutes. Right, we're all back. I'm just munching a biscuit. So you hunker down. You hunker down in 5e rules have no place in AD&D. Yeah, later editions of D&D made an effort to try and fill in the gaps, but if anything, they've tried to fill in too many gaps. Unless you've got the whole idea of a rule for everything. In AD&D, you're meant to make up a lot of the gaps. You can always ask. You can always ask chat, but I've already asked chat, and chat say no, you can't talk. So anyway, you hunker down in the medical area, and you do hear movement in the corridors outside from time to time, but this part of the dungeon, it doesn't appear to be molested by any any unpleasant nasties, and you are able to get yourselves a good 8 hours rest. During those 8 hours, after about 70 minutes, the thief reverts back to human form. So, Iman, your thief can now talk. Iman, I don't know if you're talking at the moment. We can't hear you. You're not flashing up. You, I didn't know whether you were saying anything or not, but you have turned back to human form while everyone is resting. Okay, no problem, no problem. So yes, you probably you're entertaining the rest of them with your shapes, especially the letter Z. But no, you've had an 8 hour rest. So those of you who want to swap spells out, and replenish. What? There you go. Perfect. 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 So gaseous sheep to help them sleep, help them, help them. Yes. But while you are jumping over the mage's head, you turn back into a thief and land on the mage's head. Um, okay. Yep. You. I'll let you sort out your spells. So yes, you're still in the medical area. You've not been molested by anything from anything coming in, though you have heard things moving out in the corridors. You're not sure what, but nothing came through this doorway. Okay. So you want to go into the nurse's room and try and pickpocket her? It's up to you. It's up to... Okay. Um, okay. Yeah. You go into the medical room and you have a search. Um, there are a number of desks here and uh, various bits and pieces are on the desks, though a lot of it appears to be unintelligible writing, a language that you have no idea where it's come from. Uh, it's not written in any alphabet that you could recognize. There's other bits and pieces in the place, include a couple of chairs. There's examination tables. Have you taken any damage? How many hit points are you on? Oh, you're full. The nurse completely ignores you. It's just you. Okay. Yeah, yeah. If you're wounded when you enter the room, she approaches you and gives you a friendly zap with her thing, and you heal 18 hit points. No, she has no pockets. No. Oh, I mean, if you look at her costume, if you look at what she's wearing, the costume hides nothing at all. Uh, there appears to be a couple of squirts left in there. Okay, so you've chosen spells. Daniel, have you chosen Hathcock spells? Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no. And the grey one swallowed your purple thing. He tried messing with the. You, you did mess with the. Yes, that was it. Okay. Would you like to roll for the results of your strength spell? No. What is your strength? What is your strength at the moment? It goes up to 18, which is 18. 18. Yeah, 18. 18 is +1 to hit, +2 damage. No, no. Did you take it? Did you try and remove its magic wand? Yeah. Okay. Yes, you have. You managed to unscrew the panel that was holding the magic wand in place. So you do have the the golem's magic wand. It doesn't. It does not. It was fixed to his chest. No. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So the dwarf rams his iron spike in the slot, or the slot or the door. Is it the door you're trying to go for, or the slot? The slot that took it. You're trying to knacker up the slot that took it. Okay. Okay. And you strike it with your hammer, and immediately you hear whoop 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 whoop, and it keeps whooping. Yeah. Okay. After about a minute, there was a psh, and the door to the medical center opens, and another of those golems comes levitating in, and it's going blip, 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 blip. It stops about 20 feet from you. It stops about 20 feet from you, and hovers in spot. Um, Looks over at the dwarf, who is looking guilty, holding a. Looks at the dwarf that has dropped a hammer and spike at his feet, and pew! But the shot from its chest wand misses you. And a shot from the chest wand. The uh, it was a blast of something. Uh, um, okay, we'll have an initiative roll, please. It will have a go first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it fires again, aiming for the same target. This time the bolt strikes, and I wish I could remember these things. My brain doesn't remember this sort of subject matter very easily, unfortunately. But yeah, if this was all different types of normal weapons, I'd spot it. I remember it pretty. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's firing at short range. Can you make a saving throw versus? Just make a saving throw, please. See what you get. Okay, it was a saving throw versus paralysis. Have you saved? No, it's just poison. It's poison, paralysis, death ray, the first one. So I think you've made the save, haven't you? With an 8. Okay. Okay. You do feel your muscles tighten. It's your turn. Nope. You are frozen in place at the moment. So you are frozen in place doing that to the to the golem. So the dwarf is standing there going, if you're watching the stream. Oh, the British way. Who let the bots out? Whoop whoop whoop. Bzzzt. Okay, so your turn. Apart from the dwarf, who is rigid again. Okay, so once again, there is no saving throw. You repeat your yeah. Well, it had paused 20 feet from you, so this reddish blue column of the pillar of fire shrouds the golem once again, and it does damage, doesn't it? How much damage? Okay, thank you very much. It's still operational. What the rest are you doing? Yes. Yeah, he can move around and move the wall of fire spell with himself, but he Okay. Okay. Okay, so you pull the apple shaped object from your belt, press the button on the top of it, and hurl it. Make a hit roll, please. Hello, Mondo Hand. Yeah, it's yeah, it strikes the so it flies. What am I going to rule here? What will fire do to one of these? I'm going to rule. Yeah, okay. So yeah, your little dimpled apple flies through the wall of fire and strikes the creature. It then drops to the floor. It's still within the wall of fire, and even though you didn't activate it correctly, I'm going to rule that the wall of fire sets it off. So roll me a d4, please. Okay. It explodes. Roll me a d6 and add 4, please. No, 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 no. Yep, yep. Okay, it explodes at the feet of the golem with an almighty boom. The shockwave from the boom stuns and deafens all of you. No, I'll let you keep the spell up, but it does mean that it's gonna get its action. It's had its action this round. It's going to. It's the only combatant that can act next round. So, who does it go for? Um, can it even see you? Yeah. Okay. Okay. It will move out of the wall and thus take damage. You can like to roll damage. Yep. Okay, and you can see that it's looking quite singed. It is looking quite singed, but yes, but as soon as it's out of the wall, it fixes its gaze on the miscreant that just launched the grenade at it, and it charges up something in its head. Whoop, 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 pew, and fires. You can't move. You can't move yet. Yeah. Okay. Um, something that's embedded in its head. Where is it? There it is. It's a one of these. Okay. Um, can you make a saving throw versus a petrification, please? Yep. Okay. So yeah, you've disappeared from my. Oh, there you are. I see you. You're down there. Okay. So you just take damage. Lucky. Yeah. Lucky you. You just take damage. You take 11 points of damage. But it gets two shots. It gets two shots. Its second shot also hits. That's another saving throw versus petrification. Yeah. Yes, Halakar, it is. Well done, you. Well done, you. The second shot causes 13 points of damage. As this thin beam of light that goes, and it really does come sharp. Really does. Oh, well done. How much of your AC is from your? What's your dexterity? Iman, you've gone Daleki. Yeah. Dexterity 60. Sorry, you add an extra 4 points of damage. Sorry, I miscalculated that. Hello, Ernie. So, with the thief looking somewhat singed, uh, it would have it wasn't a direct hit on any particular part of your body, so I'm just going to say your shoulder. I just realised, Daniel, you haven't had a turn. What were you going to do? Is Daniel still about? Yeah, yeah, well, there you are. Yeah, you're 20 feet. You're 20 feet from it. Um. Oh, hold on. You won't. You there is a reason why I skipped you. Sorry, you were stunned because of the explosion. Yes. Yeah, I do apologise. Sorry, Daniel. I've remembered why I skipped you because you were stunned by the loud noise. So it's had its next round, so we roll for initiative again. Is anyone casting a spell? Okay, you're going to try and move the wall of fire. Any? Okay, okay. Yeah, the dwarf is still unable to move. Um, Iman, what's the thief doing? It is looking a bit singed. Yes, yes. Um, you're not in melee range. No, no. You're just outside melee range. Yes, yes. It's yeah. It's moved. It's moved about 5 feet north of the wall of fire. Bear in mind, the mage is planning to move the wall of fire. Um, he can. Yes, yes. Okay, right. Let's. You rolled a one. Oh, so did I. So did I. So, with everything's going to happen simultaneously in one mass melee. The bless spell goes off, the wall of fire is moved, the sling is shot if you want to make your attack, and it will fire its thing again. But it's random which target it goes for. Okay. Yep. So the bless spell. The bless spell is now working. Make your attack roll, please, Iman. Oh, thank you, Ernie. Thank you. Yes, I've some. This is yeah, coming towards the end of the third session. Going about 50 odd minutes to go. Okay, so with the dwarf, it believes the dwarf is fully paralyzed. So he's got three possible targets: one or two Grenville, three or four Halfcock, five or six Robin. It's Robin again. It's Robin again. Two blaster shots. Oh my, yeah, two magic missiles. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, two saving throws versus a petrification, please. Well done. Well done. It's rolling fine for you now. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 14. 32 points of damage. How many hit points are you down to? Oh, oh, -10. Okay. Okay. The blast, the magic missiles um, focus on the thief, and resistance is futile. First, you are hit squarely in the chest, and the second one, with that natural 20, hits you straight between the eyes, searing straight through your brain, and you don't feel it as your head clatters against the ground and your body goes limp. Yeah. Just for chat purposes, Robin has just been taken straight down to -10 hit points, which is the point of death in AD&D. Well, yes, yes. Right. So what are you chaps going to do now into another round of combat? Any spells? I imagine you're keeping your wall of fire up. Okay. Any spells from you, Daniel? Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. Straw. Deinonychus is starting to get movement in his fingers. He'll be able to re-enter combat next round, not this round. Roll for initiative, please, if you want. Yeah. Okay. It goes first, and it's angry. It's angry, and it's going to point its head weapon. 1 to 2, 1, 2, 3, Grenville. 4, 5, 6, Hathcock. It will. Oh no! It'll move out the wall of fire in order to do this. So roll some damage, please. Okay. It is around the edges. It's starting to melt, and its lovely shiny skin is somewhat blackened. And it goes again, and this is at Grenville with 2 shots. That'll be 1 hit. Petrification. You're fine. But the damage. What armor are you wearing? None. Okay, so you will count as AC 7 for the purpose of this. You take 10 points of damage. As bzzzt, the magic missile beam of light hits you, and yeah, you can feel the heat on it. You can, yeah. It might, oh yes. Okay. So Hathcock, you can try and bash it. Go on then. Yeah, you've got a base stack of 14. Mm. What do you roll? Oh, okay. So yeah, it's a bit better than AC 7. Yes, I'll. Yeah, you have missed quite badly with that. And so you swing your mace just as Grenville pulls the wall of fire to envelop it once again, and it will take damage on the start of its next turn as it will try and move. So basically, it can only take damage once per round. So it has taken damage so far this round. Iman, you're mewling pitifully about the deaths of your characters here. Iman does have he does tend to avoid combat a lot of the time. The one time you got yourself in combat in Call of Cthulhu, you got your pelvis broken, didn't you? Yep, yep. Right, let's have initiative then, please. The dwarf can now act. Oh, all at the same time, mad melee. Off we go. Yep. Yes, yes. But I'm going to say you can no longer keep moving it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it makes sense that you're focusing on the spell to move it. In my opinion. Yes, yeah. Okay. Okay, so you're doing random button pressing on the wand that you found. Here we go. Let's go to the flow chart. Uh, complex lethal items. You've got an intelligence of less than 10, so you have to add 1 to this. You've not operated one of these before. It's not been explained to you, and you have yeah. Okay, roll me a d10, please. Actually, yeah, roll me a d10. We'll just do this. We'll just do this now. Roll me a d10. Add 1 makes 9. You get the result of charge use wasted. Um, you can have another go next round with it if you wish. Andy, you're moving. So Daniel, are you keeping going with your mace? Go on then. Okay. Go on. Okay. So 10. A 10 is a miss. I so yeah, you are aware that the that Grenville is going to be pulling his column of fire across, and it puts you off. But then as the no hit on this side, no, it is very scary looking. Right, there are now 3 possible targets that it can shoot at. 1-2 is Grenville. 3-4 it will do. Yeah, yeah. Roll the damage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the same order as previously. 5, 6 is it's our little dwarven friend. Okay. Both of those attacks hit armor class -1. So it's hit you twice. Can I have 2 saving throws versus petrification, please? Okay. Well, lucky for you lot, if the saving throw versus petrification fails, it's only a 10% chance of this effect happening. So 1 on a d10. 1 on a d10. Come on. Here's my d10. If I roll a 1. So, no. The effect is not there. Not lethal. What armor are you wearing? It's magical splint. Okay, so that is 18 points of damage. Oh no, it's splint mail +2, isn't it? So no, it's 16 points of damage. +3, 15 points of damage then. 15 points of damage. Yeah, your shield counts, yeah. It's 15 points of damage. It's just dexterity that doesn't count towards your armor class in this calculation. So that's the first one, and there was a second one I did. Yes, of course, there was a second one. The second blast does another 12 points. It's searing heat. It might be a white, almost like a blast of light, but it is searing heat. Right, next round. Any spells? Well, we continue with the same. Okay. You're still fiddling with your thing. Does it look bad? It does look quite bad, yeah. Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, it does. No, I rolled a 6. Once again, it moves out of the flames. It's got to take the damage. So keep going, keep rolling your damage. Okay. So as it's moving out the flames and priming up its head missile firing thing, the heat has clearly got to it, and you hear this as it loses its magical force and hits the ground with a mighty thunk, and then just topples over in a big metallic heap. Okay. Okay, so you're stopping, and Hathcock is going to attempt to raise Robin from the dead. Okay, okay. Okay. So Hathcock, Hathcock, Hathcock points his finger and mutters at your slain friend, and and as he utters the divine words, you see a flicker of life, and but does Robin cling on to life? Robin, can you make a resurrection survival check, please? What is your what? No, it's a percentile dice roll. What is your constitution? 15. Okay, you need to roll 94 or lower to succeed. Okay. You Robin is extremely tired as a result of the death ordeal. He has this huge burn mark in the front of his forehead. He he has but what he's brought back to life with 1 hit point. The ordeal drops his constitution to 14, and as a result of losing constitution, he's level 11, isn't he? Or is he level 12? Oh, he's had 10. He no longer has his constitution bonus for hit points, so his maximum hit points drop by 10. So he's on 1 hit point. He's on 1 hit point. He's extremely groggy. He's going to need full 24 hours of rest before he can do anything strenuous. But he's alive. Halakar would like to know who the cleric's deity is. Pick a Greyhawk deity, Daniel. There are, yes. It's on your character sheet. It's on your character sheet, I think. I believe you have a good alignment. Wherever put my World of Greyhawk book. Yes, he's a good aligned cleric. Whoops.
What was that? What was that?
Oh, you're looking at the list of deities. I can't find my Greyhawk book that I had out the other day. Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh, I've got it. I've got it. So you're looking for. So there's Cuthbert of the Cudgel, who is lawful good and neutrals. The which one? Faltus, god of light, isn't he? Yes, light, resolution, and law. There we go. Faltus. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He's god of light, resolution, law, order, inflexibility, sun, and moon. He's known as Faltus of the blinding light. There we go. Halakar, you're right. You're right. She wondered what happened when I did my fumble. But no, his head is very badly singed. He has a small hole in the front of his skull that you can see a little bit of brain through. It's going to take a while for that to heal. There will be a permanent scar there. Maybe, but up until I mean, Iman, I'm afraid at the moment you look like a Hindu bride. Uh, no, I mean it's not, he's basically on one hit point for the duration of the first day. Yeah, no, you're not undead. No, you are alive, but you are stuck on one hit point and unable to do anything strenuous for 24 hours. That's the drawback of the raise dead spell versus resurrection. But you are still alive. You're falling into the trap. Yeah, magical holy hand grenade of Antioch. Yes, yeah, yes, yes. So, were you going to? You say you were checking out the corpse of the golem again? Okay, it does indeed have a chest compartment containing 6 more of these explosive apple things. So, share them out how you will. Okay. He did, yes. Exploded. Yeah. He's used one. He's used one. And Iman's had three. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So for the purpose of chat, they've they've now got 9 of these exploding apples. Robin's carrying 3 because they consider him to be an expert at using them now. Everyone else is carrying 2. Right. Um, bear in mind that Robin is somewhat incapacitated. What do you plan to do? Okay. 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 even even after being dead, and even after having his brain partially fried, all he can think about is the gorgeous nurse. Okay. Okay. Once so, chat. They've decided to hole up for 24 hours in the medical bay. Now, remember you had 4 days in which to complete your mission. So this will leave you with 1 day left, which is perfect because we have 1 session of this left. Um, while while you are resting up in the medical bay, the nurse will focus her attention on Robin, and he, he'll recover. He'll recover 1 hit point naturally through rest, but also from the attentions of the nurse. Oh, that's a terrible roll. That's another 12 hit points. No, no. But yeah, but uh, no, 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 no. That happened at the end of the rest. Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah. So okay. Ah. Yeah. I mean, you choose who you. Yeah, you choose who you want to use the spells on. Yeah. 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 No, no. Okay, so that's it. Yes, yes. No, that was Cure Light. Cure Light. That was Cure Serious. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, you okay. Okay. Once again, you are safe and secure in this medical area, so you are able to get the rest that you need. Um, the thief has recovered enough strength to be able to perform more strenuous activities, and you're able to recover your spells again. But I'm going to call this session here because we're going to move into the final day of the adventure in the next session. And no, no, he's on about 14 hit points out of about 40. I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah, yes. Just there's a Halakar there. So next session, you might have to move fairly quickly because you haven't actually explored anywhere new in this session at all. You have spent this entire session in the medical bay. And what was it you said you were going to try and do while they were sleeping, Straw Piglet? Again. Yeah. 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 You can go down the shaft. You can go down the shaft now if you want. I mean, it's up to you. Why not next session? Why not next session? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, next session, he's alive. He's fine. He's got about 40. If you're not available next session, Iman, I'll NPC Robin. I'll NPC Robin. Yeah, yeah. If I can't do the voice, I'm afraid, Iman. But no. Well, we do have a Halakar joining us, and he's talking about taking on the Paladin. He's talking about playing the Paladin. So yeah. So that's and you're asking about the technicalities of playing Halakar. Basically, all you have to do is join the voice Discord. That's not complicated. And then I'll give you the Owlbear Rodeo link for dice rolling. That's all you need. It's all you need. So come and join us, mate. Come and join us, mate. But yeah, I'm going to call it there. I have got work tomorrow. It seems a good point to stop. So if in the meantime, if you spellcasters would like to choose your spells for the final session, bear in mind it will be the final session. That would be quite useful. And I'm not going to rule they can do that twice. No. Yeah. If you want, yeah. So have a think. Yeah, if you want to focus your spells, that might be an idea. Bear in mind it is going to be the last session, so I'll meta game it, knowing it's going to be your last day in here, because at the end of it you will have to leave or be forever stuck in the place. So yeah. Halakar, I'm going to suggest that the paladin was the leader of the expedition of guards that brought the party here, and he will have gone into the cave because he hasn't heard from the group for 3 days, so he wants to check they're okay, and lend his assistance for the final day of the mission. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. And yes, Heronius is the perfect paladin deity. I think that is the perfect paladin deity. So yeah, I think that seems like a good idea to me. So I'm going to call it there, chaps, because it is. I will. Items I've done. If you, I'll send you. Actually, the character sheets are in the Discord, Halakar. If you look down to this section which is called Barrier Peaks, I've posted character sheets in there. Yeah, yeah. He's in there. You can give him whatever adventuring equipment you want. He's got various bits of equipment. Oh, you've looked at it already. Okay, good. Yeah, flesh him out in terms of equipment. He's got, yeah, to items and spells. He will have 1 or 2 first level spells. I think that's it, but they could still come in handy. Yeah, they've already assigned the pool of items between the initial 4 characters. So if they want to share, yeah. Oh, I think so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be good. But no, having the paladin in the party will certainly strengthen you in combat, because you are weak in combat. That is a sad fact. You have one hard hitter, one who can hit hard but only occasionally, a thief who can't roll to save his life, and a magic user who, once he's used his spells, is a little bit stuck. But yeah, no rod of lordly might. No. So there we go. I'm going to end it now anyway. So what was that, Dan? Lawful neutral. Well, lawful neutral's absolutely fine. Yeah. What was that, Iman? Oh, excellent. Oh, thank you, Iman. Thank you. Member for 9 months. He's been born. Yes. It's a boy. So yeah, I think so. But what was I going to say? For those who play in the OSE game, it looks like we don't have a DM tomorrow, unfortunately, for the afternoon session, and I'm not free in the evening. So I'm afraid it doesn't look like we've got an OSE game tomorrow. So if yeah, I mean, I will pop in at 2 o'clock my time, and if we do have people there and someone willing to run, I'll join in a game. I'm at work, so I can't run in the afternoon, and for the later session, I'm not free tomorrow. So yes, you ran that house that we went into the house and we avoided most of what you prepared, and then we left. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, don't stress about it, but yeah, if you can, then be great. Right. Okay. All right. Well, cheers for playing. Thanks for joining in chat. I'm going to end the stream now, and I'm going to bed. Good night, all.